Buenos dias, compas. So before we get into this crazy market right now, we're gonna go over the Discord right quick. It's gonna take a quick mere 30 seconds. All right. So real quick, yo. I'm gonna be in the live session today. It's gonna be a little bit later. We'll do it at 7 p.m. Mountain, 8 Central, 9 Eastern. All right. We're gonna be going over charts. We're gonna be going over the next $1,000 giveaway challenge. All right. So if y'all didn't make it on this one, there's another one coming up, and I'm gonna announce all the details. Anyone who jumps in, you're gonna get the details, everything that y'all could possibly need. All right, y'all got questions, anything like that? It's exactly where you can go ahead and shoot them. All right, even at that, shoot me a DM, text me, call me, don't matter. All right, so if y'all don't show up inside of here, hit me up. That's cool too. All right, it's no mandatory stuff. All right, so it's it for the Discord. All right, you know what I'm saying. Um, Other than that, let's just jump straight into it. Actually, before we even get into that, all right, if there's anything that will go ahead and possibly stall this deal, make this deal not work out, it's gonna be this guy right here. All right. So US official says paying for Iranian uranium, my fault, is being considered as an option. Finally, we decided to go ahead, use our brains, and said, "Hey, dog, we'll pay you. That way, you ain't gotta, have all this." But still, at the end of the day, I still think that that's not even gonna work out, and I think that might be the actual cause and downfall to this deal and ending this spectacular run that uh, our market has witnessed. Okay, so look, we're at 26.8. We're pushing into all-time highs, all right? So I didn't jump into nothing, no other puts, no nothing like that, all right? When it wants to run, it's gonna run, all right? But if you look at this, I mean, I wouldn't even nearly even consider this little candle a red day, all right? This is on the daily, all right? So, I mean, technically, obviously, yes, all right? But we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 fucking days where we're just running on a rampage. All right. Got no actual pullback. All right. I'm not saying that this is, I'm not even going to say what this is. Okay. I'm not even going to say, I know yesterday I was even kind of saying, it's kind of inflated. It's kind of this, it's kind of that. You know what? Who am I to say anything? Okay. We'll see. We'll see the validity. Is that a word? Don't judge me right now. All right. We'll see how valid this push actually is. Okay. The only way that we can actual get validation on this is if we get a pullback. We need that pullback. All right. Something keeps pulling me back, man, and I need you in my life. That's what we're looking for. Okay. I'm not saying that we're still bearish. All right. Get that out of your head. All right. If that's what you're thinking, definitely far from it. With this, that's great, bro. All right. Now, I do have to play devil's advocate. Okay. Is this valid? Okay. Is this valid across the board? Okay. So we got to look at stocks like NVIDIA. All right. We look at NVIDIA. We're back up at 200s. Like I said, we get above 203. Calls work into all time highs at 212, my boy. Okay. VIX still hanging out around, 18. I don't like it. I don't love it, but I like it. That's that's the better statement that we'll go with. Okay. I don't like it, but or I don't love it. I like it. All right. AVGO 403. All right. This is where you have to consider Is it dying down? All right. Are we losing juice? Are we losing fuel right now? Are we gonna have to make a pit stop somewhere and get some fuel? All right. Every day we have gapped up. Okay. Boom. You wake up, gap. Boom. You wake up, gap, push. Boom. You wake up, gap, push. Boom. You wake up, gap, push. All right. We're literally maybe like 10 points away from running $100 run on AVGO off of what? Off of what? Okay. Google. I think Google had some good news for them though. So I'm gonna kind of count them out to be honest with y'all. But they've been killing it as well too. They've been on a rampage as well too. Tesla as well. Back at 401. Yikes. Right? Marvell, 137. My shares are looking. If y'all bought in when I told y'all to buy in, y'all be up right now on y'all shares, okay? Oil. Now we're getting somewhere. Y'all see how that wedge played out? I know y'all see how that wedge played out right there, my guy. All right. So boom. Lost that wedge, facing that resistance right there. Instantly dropped down. All right. Now we're back at 79. This is exactly the things that we want to see before um we continue moving up. I mean, and this is all now starting to happen during all-time highs. I love it. I love it. The only thing that just makes me skeptical about all this, all right, is war. Okay. We are still in talks, still in negotiations. This thing could still flip, turn around, shoot right through the moon, back up again up to 115. Okay. Now we've seen a lot of easing. Okay. A lot of easing going on the past couple of days, even weeks. All right. Lost that strong level right there. We were consolidating, but like I said, it was that rising wedge right there. Okay. So that falling wedge, I'm sorry. Boom. Fell. Boom. Beautiful. Okay. Next level that we're really looking for, I'd probably say would be right here. I like this one right here. So go ahead and mark that level on y'all's chart. 76.68. All right. So that's what we're looking for. Great drop in oil. Okay. That's exactly what you want. All right. Q's just been on a rampage as well, too, my guy. I mean, there's not much else you could say. All right. Open. Oh, I want to. I really do, bro. But I'm not going to catch FOMO. All right. Yes, it looks great. This would be my only concern when it comes to them. All right. I wouldn't even call it a concern, to be honest with you. If we don't get above that trend line, we're coming back down. All right. There's a lot going on right now. Let's just go ahead and now we'll leave these up. Okay. All right. So, which is no coincidence is there at the 200 day. All right. So let's see how it reacts at the 200 day. We've been rejecting nonstop. We reject here and the 200 SMA come back down. We're going to come down pretty hard. All right. That's the thing when it comes to a lot of these stocks, y'all. Tesla at the 200 day. Well, I mean, yeah. At the 200 day. Marvell's just on a rampage. NVIDIA pretty much on a rampage as well, too. Back from the dead. All right. NVIDIA could help push the market back up. AVGO could help push the market back up. Help push it back up. It's at all-time highs. Could help continue pushing the market. Okay. We got Apple that's been going crazy as well too. I mean, everything's just going crazy across the boards. All right. So this really could keep going. And like I said, once we reach all-time highs, we could really see the market do crazy numbers at this point. Okay. And I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Okay. Not a hater at all whatsoever. The only one that I am a hater on is open. I need that thing to come down. All right. I need that thing to come down. All right. Other than that, hey, bro, get it how you live. All right. I'll probably start throwing out some calls here. But I also do know nothing lasts forever. The party has to end eventually. All right. It's a rude awakening. I know none of us want to talk about it. There's even some of us out there who, shall I say, love to try to call the top, love to try to call the bottom. I'm not one of those people, all right? But I would like to see a pullback, okay? I would like to see a pullback. We just been going crazy, all right? So give us a good pullback back to at least the all-time highs right here or this strong level right there, all right? Get a good pullback so that way we can continue making that staircase. All right? It's exactly what we want to see up here. Okay? And so on and so forth. Okay? I don't think that's too much to ask for. All right. Let's go back to the Discord. I want to see. Actually, you know what? Let's not do that. Let's see. I'll just bring it up right now. Where is my mouse, bro? Well, we probably won't be able to bring it up here. All right. Let's see. Do we have data? Data. What's next week? Today's the 17th. We had retail sales, home building next week. We got FOMC. What is that next week? I think that's next week. Is it? This is April, right? No. 2 weeks from now. All right. That don't sound right. It should be the third week. Anyways. Yeah, man. Look, that's gonna be our main focus before going into the weekend, if anything. All right. Um, it's not data. We can discuss that next week. We can discuss a different game plan. All right. But for the most part, it's just the NASDAQ. Right now we're in all-time highs. Who knows how high we can go? All right. There's not Down on me. Like I said, I've said it plenty of times before. All right. I don't like touching the stock market when it's at all-time highs. All right. Um, where is it at? It's the only one that I do plan on shorting. And if I do, I'll let y'all know what I decide to do. I kind of want to see what it does here throughout the day. All right. I like the pullback solely just based off of these indicators right here. Okay. If we're going to get a pullback to the 13 MA, I mean, that's 380. It's a great pullback and a good, decent pullback and one that can make you a lot of money. Okay. So I'm going to be watching this one throughout the day to see how we react. Okay. And if anything, it's been 2 weeks. Okay. That's something that I want everyone to kind of pay attention to. All right. I'll wrap this video up with just that. We've been running for 2 weeks straight. 2 weeks straight. The odds that we're going to keep on going is ridiculous. All right. I mean, yes, further in the long haul, yes, I think we will continue, okay? But we need some red, all right? You're telling me right now it's just been black every single time on the roulette table, 14 times in a row. It's got to be a red in there, bro. It's just probability. All right, at this point. Um, and you don't want to do a day trade when it comes to that. So like Qs don't want to do that. Um, NASDAQ, SPX, you don't want to do those over the weekend because and if that's y'all, go ahead. Okay. But I say this only because that red day may not be on Monday. It may be Tuesday. Okay. So it's better to play a stock where you can buy some time behind that drop. Okay. That's the difference between day trading and swing trading. Okay. I swing trade. Your boy swing trades. I get in day trades every now and then. Okay. Not a day trader. Okay. But this is one that I am looking to short. Okay. So, folks, please, if there's anything that you get from my Discord, it's that I am here to teach you. I can help you make money while you learn. And if anything, I am giving away my money for you to learn. That way, when you make this money, that way, when you learn how to enter these trades, you can make some money. Okay. I am not asking for your money, I am giving away my money. That's why I'm having the $1,000 giveaway challenge for the 4th of July. Okay. So if y'all didn't make this last challenge, y'all can make it right now. All right. I will be going over it in the live. Hit me up, shoot me a message, call me. It don't matter. All right. Just let me know. Other than that, that's all I have for y'all. Okay. So, like I said, I'll let y'all know on what I'm looking at right now. All right. But on that, I'm gonna see y'all inside the Discord. Y'all have a good day. Fridays are usually green. It wasn't as green as I thought it would be. Considering how NASDAQ has been pushing. But just signs of fatigue, signs of exhaustion. It needs a break. Let it catch a break. When it catches its break, it's when I hit, my boy. All right. So y'all have a good day, man. I'm all at y'all. Peace.